Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back in Bannerlord with Edward Hausman and his party of blacksmiths, and we are continuing our process here. I actually had stopped here because I want to give you guys the update on the Khuzait horse archers, which are now about to become all heavy horse archers. So these guys are tiered right up to the max, so they are crazy expensive. They are 13 bucks a piece per day to run. That's a little pricey. Updates wise, we're at 115 trade at the beginning of this episode. We'll see where it gets to by the end. Probably not crazy long or far because, you know, super slow. Medicine 122 for Farim. Scouting 143. Pretty fantastic. So today I wanted to do a couple things. We're going to keep our trading going. Silver ore, iron ore. I don't know exactly what we bought them for last episode, unfortunately, or in between episodes, because I lost my notes on that, unfortunately. Sorry. So anyways, our trade is, we're sitting with a lot of material. We're at 10,000 surplus items, or items currently. All this stuff I know we can sell for a profit if we just let the numbers get up high enough. We're going to keep doing our buying everything as we go along from all the villages that have suitable stuff. Like, let's see, there's furs up here. There's some flax up here. Not really worth moving flax. But other than that, today I want to get a new set of units starting to train. So we'll grab these guys and then we'll have a look at what I have in mind. We love our mounted units in this group, so we're going to go with the only mounted units that the Sturgeons have from their baseline Sturgeon Recruit, which is their amazing skirmish cavalry, sort of. The Brigands, Hardened Brigands, not Brigands, the Hardened Brigands are mounted, the first mounted one. They're a tier 4 unit, which is pretty high to work them through to get to that point, so it's going to be a lot of grinding at this point. We have a 65 capacity, so we could get another 30 of them, 33, 34 of them, and then we'd be pretty set for some good training. We'll go ahead and do that, recruit up everybody as we go, and look for products that are available for dirt cheap for the local prices, and then kind of go with that. I think everything else is pretty straightforward, so I'll kind of skim through. If we find anything interesting happening before we get all of them recruited, then we'll bring you back in. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead through and recruit all the Sturgeon recruits. I don't want anything previously or already upgraded past that unless we find some of the noble sons, and then we'll keep those. Okay, I popped down to Epicrotia. We get about 6k in points or in income there, and a point gained. That's all right. Right, on our way up to Firth here, there's a bunch of looters around, so I think we'll go ahead and get ourselves in our first fight of the day. We're at 60 of 65 capacity. We won't train them all between now and when we, well, we won't train them all instantly, so we'll have time to grab another 5 or so and replace any wounded and or dead, I guess, not wounded, replace any dead that we get. We will get some at this rate. We don't have a lot of infantry here, so let's see. How many do we have? 27 of them against their 42? Yeah, that might be some hard knocks for the guys. Have the horse archers ride up like that. Kind of bumping through the line a little rudely there, sir. Alright, so first training battle. Archers do a little bit of damage, just to thin them down a bit. And then we'll get them to hold. Let the infantry do their thing. Infantry! Try to draw some attention off. Alright. Don't think any more are going to get away, so go ahead and hunt them down, boys. Oh, what? Why are we doing that? Why are we not dealing with those guys first, infantry? That was weird. There's like a couple of them that are just free running away. I might as well get the experience for these. Oh, I thought I could swing through and chop through both of them, but apparently not. Alright. So only 5 trainees and 4 dead. Wasn't great. Numbers were too big. We should have taken those groups on separately. So we got 5 trainees off those, what was it, 32 of them? Probably get 3 or 4 off of just these 8. It's really grindy to do it, but if they don't instantly give up, they didn't. Good, they can, but you can be like, no, I'm going to go crush and kill you, and they'll still surrender. Like, nope, you're not. I quit.
Infantry!
Now run the infantry up here. We'll do a decent line to get them, get ourselves used to using them well. Go get him, boys. Knock him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's our 8? There's number 8 right there. And 4 trainees. See? That was almost as much training as the 30 some of them because we just had other people doing all the work. Just got a note that our caravan was attacked near Furton. I don't know where that is. Furton, was it? Or Fenton? Furton? Furton, right there. Oh, you're nowhere near here, are you? Oh, crap. Hope somebody comes along and saves you, because otherwise Rahan is going to get her butt kicked. Well, we'll have to watch the chat there to see if she gets squished. Oh, we did get some polearm skill. Increased damage of polearms by 2% or polearms while mounted by 2%. I'm going to think it's probably the difference between mounted and not. We don't need the help with mounted polearm damage, so I'm going to do the non-mounted variety. In case we're doing tournaments or something like that, if that matters. How's Mateer increased to 2? What? Did she survive that? She must have survived that. Huh. Let's get this fight on and then check that after. Because that's interesting. Or can I check it here? I can check it here. Yeah, she must have. Hey, we just got a lot of renown. Okay, so we got our clan rank to 5 above the point when it changes to tier 2. So she must have done something pretty awesome.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm going to take a few smacks here and get their attention a little bit. Send the infantry in to train. See, it just spreads them out. Just give them something to distract them with. And there we go. No damages. No injuries. Good. And there should be 6 trainees. So it might be boring to do the small groups, but it's definitely good training. Alright, so if we go to our clan and we look at our parties, we do have our caravan. She's got 21 of 30 troops right now. So I'm going to guess she kicked butt, won a battle, and it was awesome. And she got us a bunch of clan tier, because we needed 150 to level. And we've got 156. I just got 1 from that battle. So we had 5 points above our clan tier. So whatever the heck you did, girl, keep doing it. Except for the getting your people dead. 21, I think she'll regenerate those numbers or recharge them when she goes to the next city if she can afford it. I'm hoping. Otherwise, she's going to die. Alright, so we did just hit our next clan tier. So I was going up to 65 with these. I think we'll get like 40 of them to train with. And then we'll kind of have enough that the 40 will whittle down to 30 something as they fight their way up to their training. Through their training, if we lose a few, it's not going to hurt. I'd like to end with 30. Oh man, she was attacked by forest bandits now. Oh crap. There's no way I could get there in time to help her, so even if I left from the last battle to get there, it's too bad. Hopefully somebody's around and they'll help out, but I doubt it. I doubt it. We got 33. We need to get another 7 or so, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so back here looking at the caravan again. She's got 19 of 30 dudes, and she's in Prevend. So she survived yet and again. Well done, girl. Well done. Oh, wait. What did that just say? Gain 3 points in roguery is now 5. So she just went, she beat up whoever, the forest bandits. She won the fight, and then she went off and sold some prisoners. That's fantastic. Well done, girl. Well done. And her medicine level's going up because she's now sitting in town, probably healing up her troops.
Kill them all!
Alright, trainees, do your thing. Thump, 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 thump. All gone. See if I can finish this guy off. That should be it. I so prefer first-person mode for archery. Alright, another 5 trainees, and our bow skill's at 21. That's right. That's right, this character is not well trained. I've been doing some other stuff, some other play offline and on the stream, and man, I do stream this game if you guys are interested in joining me. I'll be probably Tuesday and Thursdays generally in the evenings. I try to stream every one of those days. So join me if you'd like. It's on Twitch. Right, I'm going to sell off some of this cotton. We bought it for 23. We'll go to 30. Sell it down to the 30 mark. Not a lot otherwise that's profitable around here, but it's okay. Right, so a lot of these villages... Oh, there's a good chunk of looters. A lot of these villages here are cattle in the area, so when you're passing through, check on the cattle. I would say anything in... I'm in version 1.4.2, so anything under... if you're in that build, anything under $100 is a great price. So, for the cows. And you can sell them in around the 180 to 200 range frequently in other parts of Kelradia.
Move!
Alright, we got another batch to deal with here. Watch it, horsey. I'm over here, guys. You want to fight me? I'm sure you do. Charge, boys. Good, good. Excellent. Nice and clean. Okay, another 9 trainees. That was nice. 9 off of 15 is pretty darn good. We got 28 of the 40 that we have already. Ready to go to the next level. It's pretty quick to get the first tier or 2. After that, it gets pretty grindy. Oh, look, some villagers just took out some mountain bandits. Well done, villagers. Alright, so we just bought these cows just down the valley for 104. So, yeah, we can sell the whole batch off. 19 there bucks. Should be a bit of training in that. Not a full point's worth, but some. Roguery at 25. I mean, faster rating, I guess. Doesn't really matter. None of that matters, but it'll keep making faces at me if I don't do something about it. Oh, look at the poor the poor citizens there. They just fought off a bunch of mountain bandits and got chased right back to the same area, and now are they losing? I don't know. I won't see their fate, unfortunately. Listen, if there's any looters left over here, they need to be dealt with. Oh, there is. You jerks. You have prisoners, don't you? You do. I will free them. How you like being chased up into the mountains, mister?
Soldiers! Move! Follow me!
Alright, so this one's personal.
Attack!
They've been killing the peasants all over the place. They have a bunch of prisoners hidden somewhere. We're gonna go at them. Charge, infantry! Mess them up! Oh, we instantly got a wounded unit. That's alright. Nice! Slowed him down enough to get him hit. Alright, that was only 3 trainees and 2 of ours wounded, but we freed the recruits. Oh, look. We'll take those 2. Surgeon peasants. Love it. And we'll tell the Sea Raider captain was with them, or chief was with them. Didn't realize that. He must have been wounded. That's because the other guys had prisoners. So the mountain bandits attacked the settlers, chased them up into the mountains. They won against the mountain bandits. There's only a handful of them. And then they left to go home, and the looters found them in the mountain. So the settlers had mountain bandit or Sea Raider prisoners. So there must have been even a third fight before that, because the Sea Raider prisoners shouldn't come from a mountain bandit group. So those guys went through a lot. We freed them, though.
Infantry! Move! Whoa! Infantry! Forward!
Alright, so we got about double these guys' numbers. Something I do want to point out, there is a perk in is it tactics or leadership? Leadership, maybe? It gives you, supposedly gives you the ability to predetermine... Hey, stop shooting, dudes. To predetermine where your troops are going to be laid out. I've never seen it work, so... If anybody knows how to get that perk to work, if there is an option, then please let me know. I love just running into them with my horse. Haven't seen any losses. Knock on wood. Oh, you did not survive that well, buddy. They're really noisy fellows. They're really excited about this battle. That's 40 of 42. Because we grabbed those extra couple, we would have been done, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to keep doing the whole trade thing and run around and make money thing. And then we'll train, and when we're ready, we'll upgrade these guys.
Infantry, give them hell!
Nice, boys. Take him down. Surround that infidel. There's the 2 trainees we need. I just hit a really small batch because... I hit a really small batch because we only needed a couple trainees. So now our sturgeon recruits. Right-click there. We're going down to this line, so we need to make them woodsmen. So we're going to make 42 of the woodsmen. That's excellent. We got a looter wanting to join, but that's not in the cards.
Troops!
Alright. New group. Not everybody. I want the...
Troops!
Oh. That's the problem. These guys are now considered a bowman crew, which is fine. Tell them to spread out nicely. And hold your fire, everyone.
Hold fire!
Wait till you can see the whites of their eyes, fellas. That's probably close enough.
Arc fire!
Fire at will. Kabam. Javelins, fly. Oh, right through the head. Dang. It just went, like, that was gory. I'm not sure the channel's PG anymore. Okay, coming into Khuzait lands. Oh, there's some sweet stacks of looters around. See if we can split these 2 up. There we go. 34 is a fantastic group to fight. There's some really, really good prices down here on, or east here, on
Hold arrows! Everyone!
Horses. Everybody in the area likes their horses. So, wait a second.
Archers!
Thought I selected number 2. Okay. We'll get a double line, spread them out a little. Double tap F2, that'll face. Okay, that's not going to turn them to the enemy. Okay.
Move!
There you go. Maybe centered there.
Move!
It looks like it'll do the job. Now, I've got them spread, so they are in loose formation, which means they're basically one front and back row. They'll both, when we get in about range, we can, about 50. There you go.
Fire at will!
Let them pull out their javelins. That should make short work of the enemy. There you go, boys. Hunt him down. Not sure that we're going to be able to javelin anybody from... Oh, he just picked one up. See that? He just grabbed one off the ground. Oh, I would have been really happy if he'd got that kill. Eight trainees. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. From 15 of them. I find that it's for the first tiers, tier 1 and tier 2, you're about 50%. So if you fight 20 of them, you're likely to get about 10 of them to train. So it's close. If you will be ready, gentlemen.
Fire!
Fire at will. First wave downed. Second volley. Third volley. And there's 5 of them. 3 of them. 3, sir. 3. 5 is right out. Now, if I Oh, I was going to say, if I hit X, I can switch to one-handed mode to train one-handed skill with this same sword. But of course, you guys stole all my kills. There we go. No, it's less training. Sorry, I said about half. It's about a third. So Balticant has usually decent prices, I find, on the horses. Ortengard and Akalat frequently as well. Anything in this area, really, of the Khergit lands. But there's also a number of villages like Kukuluk here that also has, not recruits, that also has some good prices for steppe horses. 218's nowhere near as good, so we'll leave those. We'll pass on those guys. We could also buy, I just saw crazy good prices on Sumpter horses. Look at that. Sumpters and mules for 27 and 29? That's nuts. Okay, so while these guys do some fighting, I know I just said that. Go ahead and shoot them, guys. They're getting a little close. Ah, one-handed mode. There we go. Oh, he got through that. That was impressive. Oh, I told everybody to charge. Whoops. I did mention the horses that I like to buy them in about 160 to 180, somewhere in there. I think we might need to up that and try to make profits at a higher purchase rate, because everything around has been about 140 to 100, or 240 to 260, other than that first town. So perhaps I'm being a little over ambitious with my pricing. What I'd like to see is the shield command, not the shield wall, not be the same as put your shield up so you don't get hit in the face. I mean, come on.
Fire at will!
They're all standing there with shields, but they won't stand there in a guarded position until I tell them to go into shield wall, which is really dumb. Ah, interesting. Oh, ouch! Just got that one in the face.
So attack!
No, not you guys. Stop. No. Oh, crap. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to send the trainees after him, but that didn't work out well. I keep woodsmen. I don't think of them as archers. I mean, they're an infantry with a javelin, and that doesn't exactly constitute an archer, but they default to archer class. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually switch them back to tier 1, to number 1, set them as an infantry formation. I chased those looters around the wrong way, but I wanted to stop in Erzanur, the village of Erzanur, my favorite little village, for this. Look at that. So frequently, that's the price point. $14 for 57 iron ore. That's crazy. I just came into Danustica. Sumpter horses for 89. Is that a sustainable price? Yeah, the lowest I can sell them is down as far as $54. That's really good. Let's reset that. Mules for $97. Downwards of 50. Now remember, we bought these for in the high 20s up towards the 35 to 38 for these two. Reset that again. Steppe horses for 304, and we were buying them for anything under 250. Yeah, the price doesn't hold very good though. So we'll sell a few of them off. And then we'll drop our numbers for mules and sumpter horses reasonably low. See if we hold 30 of those and say 20 of these. Is that enough? That's decent on our carry. We can go swing back up through the Khergit lands and pick up some more. 86.36. I should have checked to see if that gave me trade points. I want to make sure that they do actually get trade points for those in spite of... I felt like that should have... We did just get a level. So, yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, that definitely was worth trade points. Okay. Alright, we're heading our way back in towards the heart of the Empire to see if we can sell off some of these horses we just collected. Got quite a few. Also picked up, I guess, a little hardwood and some iron, I think. Alright, nobody shoot yet, please.
Archers!
We have the actual proper number 1 icon use here.
Move! Loose formation! Archers!
Spread out, please, guys. That's better.
Move! Everyone! Archers! Forward!
Shuffle over and wait for them, boys. How many is there? 17? We'll wait until they get real close on that first batch.
Archers! Fire at will!
Fire at will. Knock them down. Oh, they've shoved the front line back. That's fantastic. Gonna get him? Gonna peg the last ones off? Not quite. See if I can take these guys out with the extra one-hander skill. One anyways. There we go. 5 trainees. That puts us in 40, 35, 37. 5 more to go. Edwayne, what'd you learn? Scouting 150. Half food consumption and 5% faster movement in forests, or we could choose desert. Well, I think we're going to choose the forests because we're not down south very much. Let's go into a party and tell these guys to all become... Oop, just about did the wrong ones. To all become Sturgeon Brigands. They become back to being an infantry, a naturally infantry battalion, but they basically grabbed a big shield, and they got more skills. Let's see. Their shield jumped up a bit, but their throwing skill went from 40 to 70. Their athletics goes from 40 to 80. They're a lot quicker at moving. The one-handed also doubled. And what was the other one? Throwing athletics. Oh, and they got this giant shield. Slightly better sword and double the ammo. So they're a huge improvement there. But again, they're only one step. That's still one step from where we want to get them to have them ready to go. The mounted brigands, hardened brigands I believe they're called, and they are crazy because they start wielding ridiculous skills in their javelin throwing and horseback riding, and then they just run around and slaughter everyone. Alright, we're able to sell the hogs and a bit of oil and a bit of grapes in Mazea, but nothing stellar. Prices on horses were low enough here I could actually buy steppe horses here for a reasonable price, so kind of leery about the pricing I've chosen to go with for those horses. I think the horses will sell decently up in the western sturgeon lands, but we'll see about that when we get there. Alright, spending a bunch of cash here to bring our food variety back up. It was down to 3. Not particularly good for the steward training. And any points I can train for, that would be great, because when we're done the trade, if we eventually finish the trade and you guys are interested, maybe we'll go onwards to do more fighting while we await the next major patch that'll break our game. It'll be a while though. See, I'm kind of did we find a good place to trade this stuff yet? No, and I'm not too happy with it. There we go, 294 for the steppe horses. Now I'm thinking they can get higher. I know if we can sell them in that range that we'll make a few bucks. Ooh, some serious barding there. Hold on now. I just caught the price tag on that. 50 for a Highland scaled harness? Oh yeah, we're totally doing that. Let's go. Boom, upgrade. How about you? What are you wielding? A 9 right now. That's embarrassing. Studded steppe barding is 52. Wait, what? There's another type there? There's a bunch of them there? Oh, baby. We chose the 50, and there's actually a 52 and a 52 here. Well, which one looks better? Oh, that is impressive. Okay, how about the studded steppe barding? And the half chain barding? Oh, you know what? I think I like the Highland best. Yes, it looks very fancy. Alright, and Edwayne, the horse thief? You can switch up to the half chain, I think. Kind of fits your outfit as well. And Farron, yeah, you can go with the studded steppe. Lovely. Although your outfit is very not a steppe bandit type of, or steppe warrior type outfit, but that's fine. Nice, excellent. So we got a bunch of upgrades for the horse armor. Wonderful. I'm going to sell off a lot of this fur, in fact all of it, because it's a decent price, and we bought it not far from here for a relatively low price. We just circled the planet with it, that's all. So same for the linen, we can sell it off for a decent price. Not the cotton though. Wool, we got it in the 13 to 15 range. It's worth selling. Hardwood is available here, so is iron, so those aren't going to be worth much at all. Dates, beer, nope. Is beer really cheap here? No, but I think there are some cheaper places for beer. So that's good. We got 42 looters nearby. Let's see if we can get a bit of training off of these guys. Not in the village. Not in the village. I don't want to fight you in a village. Go away. Am I scary? Please leave. Am I scaring you yet? Run away. Well, there we go. We'll fight him in the forest. I'm fine with that. Just away from the village map. So we don't spawn in the village with our troops right in close with them and confusing. Alright, they're 230 yards out. Let's take our time to spread out and give yourselves a proper two-tier line about this far.
Forward!
That's about 2.5 lines
Yeah!
for the loose formation. Maybe 3 would be better. Yeah, it's a little wide. Let's go to about there.
Forward!
Alright, boys. Bring it up this far.
Soldier, move! Forward!
Unfortunately, they will not shield wall at this point.
Foot
Open fire, please.
Yeah!
They're much better skilled at it, and yet they missed in the first volley. That's disturbing. Oh, lost one brigand. It's the first one just riding into things, not paying attention. Alright, a couple knocked out. That's not bad.
Infantry!
We got any more javelin kills to make there? Really? Just got another guy knocked out? Alright.
Kill them all!
Alright, horses. Ride him down. Finish it off. We had 6 of them wounded and 1 dead. That's unfortunate. 6 trainees, though. Again, getting really grindy to get these guys to level. We'll skip most of the rest of the fights to get ourselves to the point where we can basically once we're able to level them up, or very close to leveling them up, we might find a bigger battle or two. I'll show you those. Otherwise, we'll just leave it in the background, and we'll keep looking at any trade opportunities we find. Alright, just traveling along here. Caladog is our last man standing with the blue exclamation. The Pendraic quests are done. A fantastic sound. So, meet with Istiana in Epicrote, or Azagos in Maranath, and I'm sure we've all seen those before, but one of them is going to ask us to support the Empire, or either replace it and rebuild a new Empire, and or support a current Empire person. That's the lady in Epicrote. And the other guy is going to say, no, you need to destroy the Empire, or support one of the minor factions. By supporting one of the minor factions that are, or the other factions that are not Empire, or make your own non-Empire group. So 81 for fur? That's a terrible price. I was really thinking we'd be able to make some money doing the horse trade, but apparently I'm doing it wrong. We might need that. That would be profitable if you bring them. If you can get them under 200 and you bring them up here, you're making 100 and some bucks a piece. That's pretty good. What was that? Invith. The town of Invith. It's not super far, is it? It's not super close. Ooh, it's way north. Okay, or south rather. It's about as south as you can get in Battanian lands, unfortunately. Let's see if she survives the trip this time. She gained 2 skill in something. I missed it. Gained 2 skill in roguery, which means she survived the fight. And once again, 28 dudes and sold off some more prisoners. She's doing fantastic. Glad we hired her. Speaking of fantastic, that's 55 looters. I think we can get a bit of training off that, don't you? A group like this, I'd love to help them, let them find a villager to attack, but they're moving so slow. They're not going to get any villagers. Alright, everybody stop firing. Infantry go into spread formation. And you're going to come up about, like, so. 265 out, huh? Can we get the top of that hill? Not sure if we can take that hill before they do. And with 55 of them, I don't want to be too close. So let's hold on. Hold on. Let's take that position. We're not We're not going to be able to claim the whole top of the hill, so...
Infantry!
I want you guys to shuffle this way, actually.
Move!
85 range.
Cavalry!
You guys charge, you guys start shooting. They got enough javelins to make it really painful.
Go!
And those guys will do some good distraction work for us. We could put our companions in that sort of party. That would probably be wise. Oh, 2 dead. Alright, charge them, guys. Ow, took a good hit there. Yeah, that was a lot of them. The way he died. 9 trainees from that. We lost 3, but we got 9 trainees. That's unfortunate to lose, but we're still at 38. Trade, we got our 16th level, so we're going to bump our social skill up, which is fantastic. We already have 5 perks in the trade, but that still brings our learning rate up a little bit. Alright, this is the town number, the numbers I was looking for the horses. Check this out. We're gonna have capacity problems because we're selling a bunch of these babies. Well, I guess not a bunch. Unfortunately, the prices are not great. I thought they were better than they are for the step horses, but we can sell off a bunch of these guys hopefully for a decent price. There we go. I'll go down to 50 bucks. That's selling all of them off and all our sumpter horses too. Pretty much, yeah. Leaves us heavily overburdened, but yeah, no. I'm okay with that for the profit. Let's see. How much of that was actually... Really? Did we gain trade off that? We're at 120. I'm not sure that we gained much trade points off that. Alright, well, we sold them off anyway, so let's head off to find other places for more... to replace those horses. And possibly some good spots to buy some beer. And then we'll head down towards the Valandian lands and see what we can do there.